Commemorating the formation of the Organization of the African Unity, now the African Union, the OAU was set up in 1963 to unite the continent against colonialism. But decades after being freed from oppression, many countries still wage war and battle extremism. The effects of colonialism blamed for the many of the conflicts.
Over 70% or over two-thirds of issues that are brought to the UN Security Council actually pertain to insecurity in Africa. And it is a consequence, obviously, of a long history of colonialism and conquest on the continent and the struggle for independence.
SAIIA believes the AU's target to achieve peace by 2020 may just be a dream.
In 2020, the African Union has set itself the goal of silencing the guns. So that means to end all conflict. And we're 2 years away from that. I don't think that the instrumental body is necessarily at the place it should be to be able to address a lot of these enduring conflicts.
The Lake Chad Basin, West Africa and the central part of Africa are among those plagued by extremists. There is an urgent need for these regions to address the conflicts.
The AU has been doing quite a lot to ensure that we have the right responses for crisis on the continent. For example, the African Union supports the joint task force in Nigeria to deal with Boko Haram. And this joint task force has involved and includes other countries in the region like Benin, Cameroon, Chad, Niger, and Mali. So working together from a regional point of view to try to find solutions is something that the African Union does.
Many believe the root cause should be tackled.
Responding to force with force doesn't always lead to conflicts being resolved, and ultimately you need to have an approach that involves more than just the military.
Amid the conflict, Africa celebrates the day as an historic event, acknowledging post-colonial achievements. Montlenyane Diphoko, SABC News, Johannesburg.